Hello, my name is Mrs. Machin and I'm one of the lead pracs for maths at Ladybridge High. I'm just going to go through and discuss some of the suitable websites for extra home learning and for independent learning. The first one is GCSE Pod, and there's a further video with greater details from Miss Chesterfield. The homepage for GCSE Pod looks like this. Learners can create their own playlist of short podcasts for revision, or tasks can be set by their teacher. Your passwords will be set for you by your teacher, so check with your learning coordinator or your subject teachers of how to log in. Here's an example of one of the maths podcasts. It's 8 minutes long and you can download it to watch it at a later date or watch it online. Another website for home learning is Seneca Learning. There is a different video made by Mr. Cotton with details of how to log in and how to access the work. Here is an example of one of the maths tasks. It talks you through it and there's quizzes and questions and revision notes for you to make. Tasks can be set to you by your class teacher, or you can search for your own topics for revision. Your class login code will be given to you by your subject teacher. SAM Learning can be accessed for year 7 up to year 11. The Ladybridge password will be, centre ID will be BL3DS, and your user ID and password is exactly the same. It's your date of birth as a 6-digit figure and your initials. Work can be set to you by your teachers, or you can search for it on the toolbar over here. Here are just some of the GCSE subjects available on SAM Learning. And here's an example of one of the tasks. You can pick 9 other learners from Ladybridge and compete against them and collect points for every question that you've answered. BBC Bitesize is a very useful website to go on. It's free and it has tasks available for year 7 up to year 11. Here are some of the Key Stage 3 subjects available and some of the GCSE subjects available. Learners can search for their own topics for revision, and here's an example of GCSE Maths Edexcel board on standard form. It's a mixture of videos, questions and revision tips. Oak National Academy is a new website with resources to help with home learning. Here are some of the subjects on Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. The lessons are created by qualified teachers with videos, worksheets which you can download and complete, and an exit ticket to check understanding. Quizlet is a useful resource for revision and recall. Tasks can be set by your class teacher, in which they'll give you a class code, or you can search for your own quizzes from these subjects. The Quizlet webpage is mainly for flashcards and quizzes to recall information. For year 7 up to year 11, Maths uses Hegarty Maths to set homework and home learning. Each student will have their own account to take them through to the 5 years, and the login is their name and the date of birth. They create their own password which can be reset if they forget it. Here's an example of what the home page looks like. Your task set by your teacher will be on the top toolbar, and you can search your own subjects for independent learning. Hegarty Maths provides videos for instructions and modelling and quiz questions. Learners can also contact their maths teacher by sending messages under each question, and the teachers can then send individual feedback back. You can also do memory quizzes, which is recall and revision. I hope you find some of these websites useful. If there's any problems with logging in or accessing the work, please get your child to contact your subject teacher or their learning coordinator. Thank you.